Hey, how's it going? It's Adam aka Swimmingbird, and welcome to Splatterday Night Live. We are smack dab in the middle of the Wii system menu. No, we're in the middle of the big run that is going to decide the fate of the Grand Splatlands Bowl, the venue for the big festival coming up in less than a week. And if you've been competing in the big run, or even if you just dabble in Salmon Run, make sure you grab your heavy-duty slop suit. This one right here, we got that on currently, but I'm gonna grab also not only the festival gear, I forgot to mention you get banners out of this as well. So let's do this. You have to choose on boot up which one you're gonna get, but they make you boot the game twice if you want all the cool loot from the events. Either way though, let's see what the total is. So last, I won't reveal it quite yet, but last I saw, we might have shattered the the goal. So if you missed it, we have a new system going on right now for this big run. There is a goal of meeting 700 million golden eggs collected collectively. And so far, I've got 2,302 to my name, you know, including you all helping me out. This is just from our shifts last night. So I feel like, you know, we're pulling our weight out of the millions and millions, of course. Let's see if we get an update. So it's going on right now. Big run is underway at the Grand Festival venue. The Salmonids are out to ruin it. Hey, if you got a handle, Len, head to Grizzcoat. Maybe they're just showing up a little too early for the festival. Oh, even the crater is flooded thanks to the Salmonids. Hey, love to know how they managed that when we're nowhere near the sea. They brought buckets and buckets and frying pans full of water on their way. Okay, and I forgot we were in the plaza here, going all the way back. Grizzco's this way? Yeah, I don't remember. So I do think this is new for this, because it's a festival in a way. The flyers and stickers and stuff all flowing down, you can tell it's all the texture of these, the big run advertisements. Oh, this is a newer, I was gonna say, they used to just have, I think, Zuna on here, but now they have all three. The Triumvirate is represented on these posters now. But yeah, that's fallen. We got the siren strapped up there. This is a more extreme big run than we have had in the past. This is even more pressing than the big run, in my opinion. And there it goes. So last I heard, we hit 900 million. We have definitely destroyed the expectations of the quota. So every 100 million we get, so we were starting out with, I think, like 1 gold egg, 21 silver, and like 210 bronze, but then every time we hit an extra 100 million, I think up to 1 billion, which I'm pretty sure we are gonna get to, we get an extra gold, 3 extra silver, and 30 extra bronze. Let's see if Mr. Grizz updates us on the numbers. Yeah, look, we're getting 9 gold already, 27 silver, and 270 bronze scales. It's easy to get greedy with a tally like this, I know, because I am. Let's see how high this board goes. If I'm sufficiently pressed by the end, you'll get an even bigger bonus of fish scales. It's an unreasonable request, but you're unreasonable people. With all you put together, it might happen. Yeah, definitely. We are sitting pretty right now. My high score at 305 on my meter. I'm not sure what hazard level. Yeah, we're around 200 something hazard level. We also have a high score of 178. You only need 150 if you want to get the gold trophy. All right, let's get into it. I'm gonna create a room. We'll go get our Grand Splatlands gear a little later on, mostly because I forgot. How's everyone doing tonight? You ready to go fishing? Feel free to jump in. The pool right here is Swimming Bird. Just one word. There we go. We already got a bunch of you jumping in. I know Ashley and Steven said their meter is full. Hopefully we will see some more triumvirates tonight. So remember, this is only gold, you know, it's a golden rotation, only Grizzco weapons for not only the triumvirate like normal, but all the waves will have them. And we're on the Grand Splatlands Bowl, brand new venue, brand new stage that will hopefully see a concert pretty soon as well. Ooh, that's a weird noise. You guys hear that? Huh. Doesn't sound good to me. Something's off. Uh-oh. Maybe you don't hear it, but there's a weird droning noise. I don't think it's ambient or in the game. Let me know if you hear that. It sounds like the chopper messed up and the propellers are still going. But maybe it's just on my end? Ooh, it's not pleasant, I'll tell you that. I'll see if I can fix it in a second here. Trying to see if you guys can even hear it. I might have to like reboot Splatoon or something. I don't know what's going on. It really does not sound good. Oh, I was trying to get another bomb in there. Oh. Yeah, it sounds like I can hear the chopper. Wherever it is in the sky, it's like resonating. It's really odd. You got those? Could be a weird bug, because this is a special event after all. Whoa! I got bumped out of the way. Nope, no one has said anything, so maybe it's just me. Ooh. I thought I had a different weapon. For a second, we're getting overrun. I think I'm thrown off by the sound. And then, everyone else is almost dead on this high tide. Can't even tell. Test failed is all the way over there. Yep, we got separated. Okay, let me see if I can fix whatever's going on. Let's see here. What is going on? I'll be right back. Okay, I think I fixed it. Apologies, that took a second. There was like a weird electrical hum, like interference. I think my headset had something going on with it. I don't know, but unplug some stuff, swap some stuff around. It's good now. It was just like a low, it really sounded like the chopper. I had a moment where I was like, is that supposed to be the sound of Mr. Grizz's chopper still in the background? But I'm glad it's done. I was a little worried there. I went through a couple headphones and it was still going, so I'm happy I fixed it. Okay, let's get back into it. Sorry for the false start. All is good, yes. Yeah, bit of technical difficulties there, but we're good to go. Oh, how many eggs did we even get? Did that count? Well, it does technically, so we only got 11, but I will still add it to the tally. We're up to 13. There we go. Yeah, it still counts the eggs even when you fail, which I kind of learned last night. I didn't realize. All right. Same team, okay. Let's redeem ourselves. That was a rough high tide and phantom chopper going in the background to throw me off, but I'm ready. I'm ready to go. All right. Test failed. Does not have, they have it probably, but they refuse to wear the team uniform. No. I respect wanting the individuality of not wearing the heavy-duty slop suit. Okay, we got another high tide once again. Let's be more careful and proactive. Don't get too separated too. Try to lure. Especially if you lure next to there, that's amazing because we can just launch them right in the basket. So if you have not been watching, you might have missed some of the differences. For one, goldies will spawn all over the place, relatively frequently, but not just on like night waves. Ooh, I got a crab. Get in there. But yeah, goldies will spawn, so we'll have more golden eggs that way. But on top of that, we also have, there's one. Good timing. They seem pretty frequent, like we see a bunch of them every wave now. I don't know if anyone else wants to get that fish stick. Probably not, but I don't have a great weapon for it necessarily. So we have the goldies, and then we also have those egg cannons. Oop, a little slow on that. Let's watch that guy. Getting a little frantic here. Ah, I got bumped off. The egg cannons, the close ones to the basket will actually... Uh-oh, Ashley's the only one left. That's not good. Yep. Wow. The cannons will, the big shot cannons I'm talking about, will actually launch the eggs into the basket for you directly. I feel like this is a tough hazard level to start with for the squad. But that's okay, we're getting into it. We're building up our meter easily. Every failure is a little more on the smellometer. Yeah, the stinger, we have to take out some of those far away guys. I also just need to be like, okay, even if I have a bad weapon for it, I need to just go for what I can go for. Like, I should have got up there on that fish stick and did it regardless, because that was messing up the basket. All right, let's try it one more time with this group. Rafa, thank you so much. Thank you for the super sticker thing. I never know what to call them, but I appreciate it. Chipping in and supporting the channel. I hope your connection's doing a little better tonight. I saw Rafa managed to get max hazard and a beat a triumvirate on max hazard, which you get a special reward. It's not just a badge if you beat one. How's the shifts going since Invixity? Not that great right now. We're trying to, I mean, easing in, not on high tide. Unfortunately, we're getting high tide once again. If you go over here, that means high tide. All right, try not to get too spread out, and also take out anything that pops up over here, especially stingers and flyfish. I lost my crab again. I was hoping, oh yeah, let's take this guy out. Oh, if you face that way, it's gonna be really hard to throw bombs in. That's okay, we got it. But yeah, I keep getting crab tank and then losing it on accident. I messed that up. There we go. Let's try to lure this Goldie over here. Kevin's so far over. Okay, we're good. We got you, Kevin. It's, in some ways, this is a very forgiving map and setup because you get a lot of golden eggs easily, and the fact that you don't have to waste any ink launching them into the cannon this way is definitely nice. Oh. You guys, this. Steelheads at bay. There we go. Get that stinger. Do not let it live and destroy us at the end. Thank you. I need to be a little better with my ink conservation with the charger because it's powerful, but can only do so much. We got quota, so don't worry too much about that. Thank you, Kevin, getting the fish stick for me. A couple of the Grizzco weapons I just feel like aren't super great against fish sticks if they're slow enough. Okay, a nice 50 eggs. So if you get 50 eggs every wave, then you get the gold trophy, easy. You'll need 150. All right, Brian also got the extra reward that I won't spoil for getting Max Hazard Triumvirate. They love these high tide waves for us. It's a good warm-up, but it's also very intense. Oh. Guess we can head in and be a little proactive because of the cannons. Usually you want to lure, but I guess on high tide might not be the best idea. As long as someone's at the basket. Thank you, Ashley, for being on egg duty. Uh-oh. Here comes a snatcher. Come here. Where'd all those eggs go? I did destroy it. I don't know where the eggs landed, but that's okay. That wasn't smart. I was trying to get in there, but I should be... The chargers can get the steelheads, ideally. Uh-oh. Thank you, test failed. Try to get up here. Oh, no, that's not gonna work, is it? Missiles are killing me. I don't know if I'm surviving this either. We got quota. Okay. This is definitely a heck of a warm-up. Alright. Again, yeah, if you want to join matches, the pool system is here for you. If you're not on the friends list, if you want to get a guaranteed spot on the friends list, you could get a membership to support the channel, but it's not, you know, necessary. I appreciate just having you hang out and like the video and all that stuff. Chatting. Get one of these. Everyone got it. Good. This is one of my favorite cannons right here, because you can just feed gold eggs so easily into it. I didn't get the vertical flick the one time I wanted it there. Got that? Thank you, buddy. I'll help with the eggs. Oh, I forgot to share it, but there was a really good source of info I wanted to show. It was a chart, and it had all of the... Be slow. Oh my goodness. Sky, thank you for the super chat. I'm a little busy, but I appreciate it. Meg, thanks you. goodness.
Run.
Sky Joiner super chatted $5.
Bad timing here. Try to get Ashley at least. There we go. I'm out of specials. We're at the point where we just need to survive. I'm gonna be on making sure people live duty by running through here. There we go. Okay. Whew. Sky, thank you so much for the super chat. We got it. Oh my gosh, a triumvirate right off the bat. All right. Try to get Meg into the bosses. If you are targeted by Megalodontia, lure them into the other kings and the bosses, please, please, please. And get Boris if you have a long-range weapon, which I don't, but two of us do. This is a pretty good weapon setup for this. Yeah, try to get Meg to go over here a little more if you can. That fish stick is gonna be a problem. You can tell already. Here comes Boris. Well, and the Booyah Bomb blew up right behind me. I thought it was gonna get them. Okay. Here comes Boris again. We can get these eggs. Oh, nope. Scrapper got me. Boris is taking a lot of damage. This is so hectic. Thank you. There we go. Ah! Boris is down. And so am I. Okay, let's see. Ashley, thank you. Look at the eggs. We got the eggs here. Jeez, the splashdown from Zuna and Meg. I'm spending a lot of time dead, unfortunately. Thank you. The fish stick, or the slamming lid is in the way. We were very close there. If I had hit that golden egg a couple more there. That was really close. I thought we were gonna struggle more than that. Apologies for getting chomped a couple times. It's a lot to take in. I will say that. Very close. But promising. Thank you, Kevin, Ashley, and Tess failed. The slamming lid blocked one of my golden eggs. You gotta remember with those cannons, they do not. When you shoot an egg that way, it does not actually go through things like a normal golden egg. It gets caught on stuff. All right. Well, let's go get our conch shell. That was a very early triumvirate, so promising. I think we got a good bunch of weapons. Ashley kept picking me up. A bunch of people were trying to keep me alive. I was having a rough time, but that was a good, yeah, I'm proud of us for getting Boris down, getting those booyahs bit by Meg. That's how you gotta do it. I have a feeling tonight is the night. All right, Ashley, well, someone was like, Ashley, is your meter full? Not anymore, because we just used it. It does empty every time you run into the triumvirate. Okay, well, let's grab these while we're here. Take a quick breather, because that was very intense. Look at all this stuff, so we get 7, yeah, 1, 2, I was gonna say, 7 pieces of gear. I know Fries is gonna be very popular because those tentacles on the bottom left, the little cat ear looking ones, they actually change to your ink color and look like they're part of you. The rest of them are cool, but we also got the banners. Doesn't matter what team you're on, you get all 3 of the banners. Let's take a look at these real quick. Sorry, I didn't mean to accidentally quote that one song. So we got the Now or Never headdress for Big Man. Look at the, oh no, I've become a cat boy. Cat octopus. The barrette. The earrings. This is Marina's, I believe. Pearl has the cap, which looks a lot like the captain's cap in a way. The crown is very good. I love the, it's like the tentacles curled up into a crown formation. And then the spikes, this is Callie's, almost like Lady Liberty. This is very like cyber goth, desert festival energy. I don't think any of these can be altered. I'm gonna go back to this. Oh, we didn't actually wear this one. So pearlescent. Then I got some more shoes. Okay. Let's head back to Grizzco. Be like, I want some of this stuff in real life. How we doing? Look at that. I think we are gonna hit 1 billion before we finish streaming tonight. That is my thoughts. Alright, let's get back into it. Anyone with a full meter, feel free to jump in. I'm gonna take a quick coffee break. I'll be right back. Okay, we got Midnight in here. Oh, I think they said they have a full meter. I think Steven's got one as well. Kevin, we did just play with you, but it's okay. I want to try to make sure we let new people jump in occasionally. Yeah, Allison mentioning they need to jump on and grab those. I think anything that is distributed through the news, at least for the foreseeable future, is... oh, thank you, Kevin. I appreciate it. You didn't have to jump out, but that is polite of you. Thank you. I want to try to do maybe a 1 in, 1 out rule. If you play a shift, then maybe jump out for someone else to get the next one. That's why I cycle the groups every time. But I was saying, yeah, so any of the gear and things from the news, I believe you can still get them in perpetuity, at least for the life cycle of the Switch and the way it connects to the internet. So I wouldn't say forever, of course, but you can go back if you've missed any of the news things. I think you can still go back and get all that stuff. All right, we got JCN in here, who I think typically has a high splat hazard level. Did you get the QR code for the banner? Yes, I did have. I think I have it right here. If you guys want to see it. Where is my slideshow? It's in here somewhere. There it is. If you want this Fairy Bread banner for the Australian Splatoon stuff that was going on, you can grab that there. I am not keeping up with the tally. I need to catch up with that. I think the only thing I added was the 11. So don't let me forget. I'll try to update that after this. Been shirking on the tally, but I got a little distracted by the fact that we just almost beat the triumvirate. I gotta remember, this thing doesn't have infinite range. Oh, that's so satisfying. I love getting fish sticks instantly. Also have to remember, I don't need to really even charge it. It's Bamboozler, basically. But yeah, this the Grizzco Charger basically has the range of the E-liter, but it's not like it's infinite range. It only goes so far. Oop, no! Well, there we go. That's what happens when you launch something into the water. Send a bunch of eggs over to people. I got a Booyah Bomb this time. I really want to get the crab tank. The Kraken is fun for the Triumvirate because you can just launch up when Meg tries to eat you. But I really want to get the crab because that's such a good way to take down Boris and Meg. Uh-oh. Got a fish stick here. I think the Charger was rated like not one of the best with the fish stick because you do use up a lot of ink per shot. Sorry for spinning around. But yeah, I need to find the those charts here and see if I can pull them up real quick. Because I saved them specifically to show everybody and then forgot to grab them, put them in my slideshow. Whoop. But they're very helpful. They're from a Japanese, like, Salmon Run wiki. But it kind of shows, like, okay, which bosses do you have to use splat bombs for, or, you know, preferably. Or, like, the roller, the Grizzco roller, you can kill Moz without the splat bomb with less ink, so it's kind of preferable to do that. Things like that that don't typically, you know, might not think about. And if you know what to autopilot to with some of that, it makes it easier. This is a really good spot to stand if we get glowflies, which luckily we have not so far. You guys got that? Okay. Come here, you. Uh-oh. My escape route got blocked off there a little bit. Try to get this fly fish out of here. Multitask. No, Moz! They divided and conquered. Put me out on my own. I was not expecting them to follow me over there. Thank you, JCN. Oh, that's the water. I didn't know where to try to escape to. Got me, thank you. Oh, we got plenty of eggs over here. Even more coming in. Where do those land when they get dropped? Sometimes they don't seem to land in the right spot. Maybe they fly all the way back. They just, a lot of them seem like they disappear. I know they're supposed to land somewhere close to where you destroy the snatchers, but it doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, let's try to get this guy a little closer. Because, yeah, he's just gonna do that. If we go too close to him. There we go. Oh! Not enough. Jeez. I'm gonna slow down a little and get my aim right. Sometimes I just panic and then I end up wasting a couple cycles on one guy there. Get that fish stick while we're at it. Nope. Didn't hit any of it. This is one of the best for taking the fish sticks down because you got the 9 arrows. Speaking of which, get this other one. Where do we need this? Maybe right here. Yeah, the stingers are not helping. We got the total. Just stay alive, everybody. If you gotta run and you're a roller, just don't feel bad about it if it keeps us alive. There we go. Didn't grab an egg for some reason. It almost sounded like we're getting another triumvirate immediately, but the chances of that would be extremely low. Okay, we're good. Whew. Definitely some intense warming up here. Okay, let me check the Q&A. I got so distracted by this stuff. How do you get the headgear and the banners and stuff? Kylie, if you check out the very beginning of the video, or just, you know, go to the news at the bottom of your Switch home screen, go to the Splatoon tab if you don't see it in your news feed. Probably be following Splatoon. You don't have to, I don't think, though. You can still click on them. And then, yeah, just click the thing that launches the game for the news report, so you can get the slop suit that way as well. The heavy-duty slop suit that I'm currently wearing. I gotta decide, am I gonna spend my silver scales on something here soon? Another slop suit, maybe. I like this one, though. I feel like this is nicer looking than the normal black slop suit. But there's so much variety. We have so many options if I wanted something like... See, now the normal black slop suit almost looks like a dark blue compared to this. This is like true black, and then Yeah, we have the iridescent, gold, silver, berry. I have so many options because I have not gotten many of them. We get the poo suit, the poop soup, whatever you want to call it. I almost never see the lime one. Yeah, okay, a lot of options though. And they did add for 999 bronze scales, you can get a replica of Mr. Grizz for your locker, the little wooden version. But if you participate in the big run, you get the Green Army Man one by default, and then if you get, you know, up to 150 gold eggs, will get you the gold, silver, or bronze, depending on how you do. Speaking of the poop soup, we got Peepoo in here. Welcome. Okay. Again, we got a Q&A. If you want to leave a question. If I don't beat the Triumvirate, will we have a rare midday stream? I'm thinking about maybe streaming again for Sunday if we want to keep playing, because I am having a lot of fun. I don't think we're going to get any more bonus scales past 1 billion. I think it caps out at like 10 gold. I think it would be 30 silver and like 300 bronze, but that's still a lot of scales. So definitely participate if you haven't. Even if you don't contribute many eggs, I think you're still gonna get them as long as you take part a little bit, so be aware. Get this guy out of here. Oh, I forgot, we have all piercing weapons. Oops, all piercing. So you can just kinda pierce through everything. Make sure we get this guy. Okay, jeez, that was close. Not the best painting weapons, but definitely able to pierce through everything, like so. Yep. Just watch those explosions. Even able to pierce through the, no! I played with fire there. I was gonna slice through him in the ground. Oh, slightly too early. Like this. There we go. You don't even have to wait for Moz to surface, but definitely be more careful than I was. This is like the perfect rotation to get all these, or perfect weapon loadout to get so many steelheads like this. Back here, you. Probably shouldn't neglect all the bosses, though. No, that fish stick is gonna... Fish stick flipper flopper combo is the worst. Because they keep painting the flipper flopper. That was very close. Peepoo! I got you, Peepoo. Just yelling Peepoo. Danny's gonna be like trying to sleep, and she's like, why is he yelling Peepoo from the other room? Speaking of poo, Gigi's doing a little better. If you watched the last stream, we talked a little bit about little Gigi here. I learned about pumpkin puree. If you have a cat and they have a hard time getting hydrated, or a dog, I think it's for either. If you get pure pumpkin, not like any pumpkin spice or anything, but you just want the pure pulpy pumpkin of the gourd, then it does help hydrate and provide fiber. Peepoo, getting those eggs. Where are you going? I'm gonna slice you. I didn't even realize I have the same weapon again. That was close. I almost got eaten. But yeah, Gigi's doing better. He's getting... Tubby and Gigi love the pumpkin, I learned. They're like, oh, this is a sweet little treat that I've never had before. They were very into it, which is good, because sometimes cats and dogs don't always like new food. They can be picky. Get this guy. No! I was gonna say, the small fry got me. Put Gigi away. In a second. I took him out, and then now he doesn't want to leave. He wants to watch. But anyways, not to talk about cat bodily stuff too much, but he's doing better. I'm happy. It's a lot off my plate to not have to worry about that little guy. Thank you for all the GG emotes in the chat. Bye, GG. Okay. I almost had 3 in a row with the Splatana. I do like it. Again, I mentioned that's my favorite of the weapons. Go here and do this. Oh, well, I thought I could go buy it, but I was playing a little too silly there. Thank you. Where's that Drizzler? They got away with it. Again. Get up there. It's not gonna be enough damage. It's okay. Hit you on the next one. Get that too. And don't forget the range on the dualies is stronger or farther if you do the dodge roll first. It gives you about splat dually range on the Grizzco dualies. I should have saw that coming. It was not rolling the right way. There we go. Oh my goodness, I went through there. That was not smart. Okay. Plenty of eggs. Get up on there. Oh. Rolling around on the lid. All right. Neglecting our specials, which I think can happen with how powerful the Grizzco weapons are. Sometimes I forget to use them. Gotta remember to use them in the Triumvirate for sure, though. Okay. Why did I choose Team Future, asks Lego. Not in the Q&A. No, that's fine. I don't know. I mentioned with the prompt and the idol group, I like Deep Cup the most, and I do think the Future is the most important of the 3. Again, I mentioned I think there's almost an inverse where I probably would pick Future as most important, Present as second, and Past as least, even though they're all important. But then, as far as a theme for Splatoon 4 goes, I would pick the opposite. I feel like I would rather see Past than Present, than Future least of all, but I tried to pick not based on the influence it might have on the next game. I was more like, I'm gonna pick based on what the prompt is asking. Okay. Yeah, it's a good point too. Don't neglect the specials. To refill your ink tank, JCN mentions. Like throwing a bomb and then immediately using your special if you need to get that ink back. Okay, let's see. So I had... we had 11. I gotta do some quick math here. Oops. What are we at? 23, 13. So we got 29. 130. Gonna add up all the eggs because I keep forgetting. 143. And 144. Okay. And our new total is... It's funny in the grand scheme of things, it seems so small. But when everyone's working together, you know, thousands of eggs are nothing to complain about. Okay. Thank you all again for joining me. Let's keep at it. Probably have another king here pretty soon. I want to get that badge. And also triple scales doesn't hurt. We're just full of scales now. That I know we've reached kind of the end of the planned content for Splatoon 3. And I don't think I mentioned, but there's heavy rumors we're gonna get, there's just some good evidence that we're gonna get third kits for weapons at some point here, probably to extend the lifespan of the game a little bit, like they did with the other 2 series titles. But yeah, we're just in kind of a period now where I think they're like, okay, let's let everyone get the gear a little easier. We have the triumvirates with triple scales. We have, normally Big Run is double scales anyways. Then we have all the capsules you can get when you just play normally. You can get the little capsules that have scales in them. And then on top of that, we've got this Big Run where we're getting a bunch of scales as rewards just for playing. Got that guy, thank you. Yeah, Grizzcobrella, still good even though it's kinda one of the weaker Grizzco weapons, but it just turf way better than most of the others. Oh, trying to deal with one of these guys and then a stinger from the other side got me. I didn't really know where to go there. Now I'm separated. Took down one stinger only to be stung by another. And I'm so separated. This is why you don't usually want to go off on your own, and there go the eggs anyways, so not much gained from that other than killing the stinger. These guys out of here. Shoot that away from everyone, please. Getting so many stingers. Steven! Oh no, he did the thing I did. He's so far away. I'm trying not to panic because I want to rescue him. There we go, someone else got him. I always do the thing where I feel bad if someone is down. I feel like I have to drop everything to go rescue them. But sometimes you can put yourself in danger if you do that too blindly. Gotta make sure there's a clear path. I don't know why I was inking the fish stick. It's just gonna disappear. Alright. Ideally, I feel like for the triumvirate, I either want the charger or this, the stringer. They are some of the more powerful weapons versus the triumvirate if you can hit all of the shots. For sure. Oop, I don't need to charge that much, that's okay. If you charge too much, you don't need to actually shoot. You can just go in the ink and reset your shot. The stringer is so good against the kings because it's tough to hit all 9 of your arrows normally, but if you're fighting a king, obviously they're so big that you're probably gonna hit all of your shots. Oop, didn't have a guy ready. Let's go do this. Excuse me. It's getting hectic here at the basket. We got quota. You don't even have to worry about the eggs that much. It's more, let's stay alive and watch these ink storms. I mentioned a couple times the change in 9.0 that I really like is this ink storm here. Look how well it is outlined. It used to be very faint kind of ring, but now it's closer to the flipper flopper, so you can see it a lot easier. Yeah, we need to make sure we're luring. A little tough when things get piled on. It's like, well, we're luring one way or the other because everyone is stacked up and... Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is the spot, right? So if I roll over and then hold down, this is the safe area up here. Now it's just, someone's got to go down. We could probably run to other spots if we have to. They're gonna start piling up if we don't do it. They will jump up here if you accidentally leave them for too long. Okay, if you're being followed, you could potentially go to that one. There you go. Give us a little bit of space to get these eggs. There we go, and then go back to the other one. Good on ya. Kind of rotate between the two. Try to go to the other one now, I think. Get my ink back. Yeah, try to go over here if you can. If you get a second. There we go. Yeah, use your specials. If you switch to the other side, then we can get all the eggs here without having fish pile up. Try not to panic. Uh-oh, I'm the only one left. No, no, no. Oh my goodness. Well, that went really bad at the end. And now we have kings. Okay, everybody, don't think about that. We got a lot of room to play around here. Remember, try to lure Meg into Boris. And hit Meg's weak point for 70% more damage. Don't get stomped by Zuna. What do I got? Rella? Okay. Could be a lot worse. I'm gonna try to get up here and hit Boris immediately. Am I in it? I got too distracted by whether or not I was in there. Okay. Wasted that on accident. Nope. Is it after me? Even though I was dead? That was weird. Anybody around to please help me? Oh my goodness, okay. I just went right in there. I don't think this one's going so hot, unfortunately. I'm the only one left. And I don't know where anyone else is. There we go. Everyone's so spread out. I don't think I'm getting that in time. There's just... yeah. Okay. There's so many eggs everywhere if we can get them. Yeah, that's not working. Yeah, that was extremely scattershot. We had people so spread out. I don't think we were luring Meg into Boris that well. I got stuck down for a little while. 2 buckets is also rough on top of that. Okay. Let's build up the meter. Oh, we got a gold. I didn't even notice. I was too focused on whether... yeah, how we did more. Oh, no, we didn't. Steven... did Steven get a gold? I didn't get a gold. He just said gold. I think we all get the same stuff, don't we? I got silver, but that was a lot of silver, wasn't it? I am so confused. Alright. He got his first gold, okay. I thought it was, Are you talking about trophy? Oh, trophy, okay. I was like, I definitely didn't see a gold scale, and I thought we all got the same scales. Alright, congratulations, Steven. Sorry about the confusion. Well, you're gonna get a bunch of gold scales regardless on top of the trophy, so. Alright. Let me, I keep forgetting to show the pool, but just know it is swimming bird, one word. Alright, I need a coffee break. I'll be back in a sec. Okay. Yeah, gold Mr. Grizz is a good first gold trophy to get. That's actually probably my favorite trophy so far. Well, I don't know, not counting the kings. Imagine if they did a triumvirate trophy. I think you could make your own triumvirate in your locker, but it would be funny if there was a unique triumvirate trophy. It would probably have to be way smaller to fit all three of them together there. Very close to just killing Moz. There we go. Careful over there. It's always very, it's tough to want to get up in there, but also not want to get too spread out and be in a bad spot. Got that, Ashley? Thank you. I'm learning to appreciate the Grizz Cobrella more than I think I initially did. It's not as glamorous as the other Grizzco weapons, but solid. Watch that bomb. Oh! I was not paying attention to the missiles. I was trying to remember how to fire on the ink rail without falling in. I think you can just hold squid and shoot. Oh my goodness, this is a really bad one. So far, I don't even know where the last player is. It's hard to tell. We got it. Look at all those eggs. Are they? Yep. I guess Jimble saved us by being all the way over there. Was it Jimble? Yeah. The thing I was saying, spreading out like that isn't great. At least someone was still alive. Camiro was really like, hey, don't lure, get in here. But then, the comedy of that situation. It's okay. I mean, the cannon is right here, but I think it's very, kind of fraught to go that deep in. Easy to get overwhelmed. Oop. Trying to shoot the Drizzler. Wow. Steel Eel convention over here. Let's go around. Okay. Still gotta get quota, but we got enough here. Oh. Okay. We're good. Stay alive. The Steel Eel are becoming fused together. They're making little eels or something. I don't know. Okay. I will try to show the pool name after this, and also tally up the eggs. We got a Nightwave, Mothership, or... oh no, Griller. Okay, get on one of these spots, because... there we go. These shouldn't be too tough if we stay in spots where they can't reach us. Either one of those. Gamira, we're all over here. They keep being like, hey, I'm going to this one spot. It's okay to try to direct people, but sometimes you just gotta go with what everyone's doing. Ugh. Here we go. Someone's got a piercing slosher, so that's gonna be very helpful. Uh-oh. luring it in a bad way here. Oh well. Gave us a little breathing time to revive somebody. Okay. Yeah, the slosher is making this a lot easier because they can just pierce through. Well, next one's after me. No, no, no! I knew I shouldn't have rolled. I was trying to get like a little bit of a roll going. For everyone who hates the slosher, look how good it is doing on this map here. Oh, thank you for luring away. Yeah, don't forget your specials. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're good. Trying to keep everyone alive. I definitely shouldn't have rolled that one time, but I really wanted to get my other firing mode. Ashley got slosher. Okay, good. She saved us. Otherwise, we probably would have had to coordinate more to have someone lead the griller away to expose its fishy posterior, whatever you call it. I don't know. Who knows where the bottom and the head is on that thing, because there's a bunch of fish in there. But having to lure it away so that we can actually hit the fish is part of the strat normally, unless you have the Grizzco Splatana or Slosher. Just pierce right through that grill. Stainless steel is nothing to those. Okay, this is a good time to show the pool, tally up the eggs, and check out the big board, see if we're close to 1 billion yet. Well, I know we're close, but have we hit it? Let's see. Ooh, 981, getting there. It only spins around every so often. How many scales do I have? 131. Okay, we're getting there with silver. Okay, so this is the pool. If you want to join, we are also going to see what was the last. I already forget which one was the last one. I think it was 144. Was the last one I added. So 152 and 99. We're over 3,000 eggs contributed. Bam. There we go. Okay. Got that. Let's get back into it. Make sure you join if you haven't. Every time I boot get a squad going, I try to send out. That's what that little thing in the upper right is that swirls, is me sending out the invite to everyone in the pool. Again, yeah, if you are part of the friends list, which you can get a guaranteed spot on, if you want to be a Night Owl or above member, you can hit join to look at all that stuff. Badges, emotes, benefits, galore. And if you're really generous and you want to support the channel enough, you could just tell me, hey, I want to see this series on the channel. That's how we got the Mother games started, thanks to Lego. And we started Stardew Multiplayer, thanks to Average Chris for their support. Okay. Do they put anything on the screens, or is it always static the whole time? Because I know eventually it's going to have concert footage, but I'm just curious if I'm not paying enough attention to the screens in the background to know if they've been using them during this, or they just stay staticky. Uh-oh. Okay, another night wave. Blowflies, okay. Oh, they can get up on this one. Maybe over here would be better. Whoop. If we're here, they can't get up unless they jump, and then also we're right near the thing that launches stuff right into the basket. There we go, yeah, just go between these two spots. The one Midnight is on and the one I'm on. I got a good weapon for this because I can just kind of do that. Make sure you can try to lure away a little. Nope. I didn't think it was going to change to me so abruptly. I think Octochu died and it swapped off of them. Thank you. Okay. Careful now. Where we lead them. Okay. You can also just throw them right in, but you save ink if you use the cannon, because it's free. Go. Yeah, if two of us are on one end and two are on the other, then they always split between the two. Make it easier. There we go. Yeah, not too bad. This is the spot where I think is this part that I was swimming towards is the best spot for grillers and glowflies if we have a different tide level. Like if we were medium tide, this spot right here, because they can't get you. We were doing that before as well. We keep getting low tide though. Alright, good glowflies though, everybody. Get out of here, you. Feels like this has one of the better, actually, I think we only get one cannon for this one that goes directly into it. All the big shot cannons are always here, but you don't always have them launched directly into where they need to go. Ugh! Really bad timing there. Almost everyone died right as I did that slice. Thank you. Okay. Can't get on there. There we go. Oof. We need eggs, but also I don't want these stingers to be killing us constantly. Sorry, Octochew, I'm trying to get to you. Okay, get this guy. He's right near the basket. There are way too many stingers. Ah, I almost got them all in. Someone get one more egg in. One more egg. Oh, okay. That was a little bit of a nightmare. It was like the Ghostbusters crossing streams on us. And then, yeah, we were not getting enough eggs in, despite how many there were right there at the end. Okay, might cycle again. How many did we get? 68? Can actually remember to add them this time. Here we go. Okay. So next weekend is I mentioned before, the Grand Festival. This is what we're fighting. We're not just fighting to get the golden eggs, get the total and the scales, and for the glory. We are fighting to save the concert. And the Grand Festival is going to have kind of a unique rotation where I think for the first 24 hours it will be a new tricolor map like every rotation. And then it will, I think the next 24 hours, because it's going to be 72 hours, so it's an extra long Splatfest. The next one will be all of the tricolor maps, I believe, just randomly. And then the last one will be the brand new stage map that we're playing on currently, but a tricolor version of that. So a lot of variation on what we're gonna see basically. We got all the old tricolor maps, including the Triforce one. It's funny, I forgot about that. And then on top of that, we will get a new one. I want to see what the stage is like, because I think the bands will be playing. And I believe whoever's in the lead with the Ultra Signal, their band will support them, shoot out super chumps, and try to generally kill the other players. Big man will take you down if I have my druthers. Okay. Yeah, they're gonna play a ton of different music on the stages, but I don't know how it'll work when we're actually in the matches. We'll have to see. I do appreciate that we're getting new music, where we have some new songs for this one, even if there's only a few. Just getting another remix of Clickbait is fun. And I like that Deep Cut is kind of featured in it. Okay, let's see here. Blowflies again. I'm gonna hang back for a second. Yeah, they're after me, so I'm gonna hang over here and let you guys get some of those eggs. The Grizzco weapons are so strong that you can kind of just, like, on your own. I thought I used the cannon. Only one person can use the cannon at a time, apparently. Oh, no. Why did they switch to me so fast? Oh, because people died. Usually they rotate through people, but if you die, it skips people. Okay. Uh-oh. The egg runners are sacrificing themselves to get our egg total. We should probably hop between the things if we're gonna try to run eggs. Careful over there. They're luring him away for us. That's me, right? Nope. If we're piled up, sometimes it's hard to tell who actually gets the blowflies on them. I need to get up there, or else. Yep. I knew that was gonna happen. I was like, we're all gonna die if we're all running eggs. Okay. We got it. No worries. It's always just a little slapdash. I'm surprised, yeah, someone mentioned, is Zelda canon in Splatoon? If it's our world, then every Nintendo thing should be, including Splatoon itself, which is weird. I was gonna say, I'm kind of surprised that they went to the Nintendo well a little bit. They kind of resisted in the past, actually, having Splatoon rely on other Nintendo franchises at times. Like, I think a lot of people were expecting early on to be like, we should have Mario's hat as gear, and, you know, things that they do in Animal Crossing and different stuff, but... yeah, Splatoon, I kind of feel like the developers were like, let's not go too crazy on other stuff, let's try to stand on our own 2 legs and establish ourselves, and it worked out. Platana doing okay, despite the fact that this is typically a long-range wave here. Keep trying to get eggs and then someone grabs it, and then I feel like, yeah. It's good that we get them either way, but I feel like sometimes I'm just stepping on other people's toes, or I'm spending time going back and forth and not actually getting stuff sometimes. If the egg has been picked up, the enemy's already been killed. That's what I can see being a very vocal, coordinated team where it's not just me talking and 3 other silent people could work really well, because then you can be like, I got this boss. Oh yeah, we got a lot more Nintendo stuff during this game, like the Pokemon Splatfest, the Zelda Splatfest. They did do I forgot, they did like Red versus Blue, right? Back in the day. So they did acknowledge other Nintendo stuff. They just haven't really done a ton of like gear of other things. We don't need bombs with me, if I can actually land these. Need to land more than one. Okay. Ugh. I should not be up here, but maybe I can kill these guys while I'm blasting other stuff. Nope, I can't stay up here. And I used all my ink up like a fool. Yeah, I don't know about this one. Why did I do that? I don't need to. There we go. Saved my life with the special. We've almost got quota. Thank you. There's so many eggs. Okay, we're good. A little stressful there, because I just want to tap. I don't want to have to think about how many buckets I'm throwing out. I know the slosher is good, but not for when my brain is autopiloting. Only had a couple triumvirates so far, Jet Owl is asking a status update. Got pretty close on the one especially, but it's been a little rough. What's tonight's coffee? It's the same as every night. I just have a hazelnut coffee that comes in a giant bag. It's cheap, it's easy, it's Wegmans. And it's delicious. I don't even put creamer or anything in it. I try to be a little healthier by just having black coffee. Okay, another conch shell. Let's go roll that. Will I attempt max hazard level tonight? I don't know if I'm gonna get there, is the problem. It can be a little tough because I don't know what hazard level I'm even at before factoring in everybody, because it does split the difference a lot. Rafa asking though, what games do you play in your spare time? Pretty much none, I will say. I will play stuff to kind of prep or research, but I kind of found that if I play a game on my spare time, sometimes it can kill a little bit of the joy and motivation of playing it for videos and streams, because I'll experience it. So honestly, I do not really do much gaming outside of when you see it, or when I record it. Ooh, look at that gross looking fish drink. It's like pink. What is that? Salmon and peach or something? And a skateboard. Let's go get some of this stuff, because I feel like I have most of this catalog already, right? Isn't this Drizzle season? We're back to early Drizzle times. What did I get? Just a lot of gold. Okay. I think this is one of the few catalogs I did complete because I got the dab and everything. Look at that pillow. All right. That's such expensive. That's almost $100,000 sticker. Guess so, I should call it. Okay. Back to Grizzco. Tips for using the Grizzco roller, says Jimbles. One of the best tips that I've seen some people who are better at playing than I do with the triumvirate especially is getting yourself wedged. If you can get Meg to like pop up and then be right outside the circle and have a wall behind your back, you can roll into them. Imagine I'm rolling and do massive damage to the bosses. It works especially good on Megalodontia because they're static for a little while once they surface. I have not seen Bochi the Rock. Charachu, I know it's popular anime, but we are always at Big Shot Beach. Yes, Octoline Boy. I think we were talking about how they should just make an official Big Shot Beach map in Splatoon 4, but it's not a term I see other people use anyway, so. Will I play Mario and Luigi Brothership? Asked Sean. I kind of mentioned this last night. I don't know. I think if I played a Mario and Luigi RPG, it would probably be Thousand Year Door remake. I'm a little more interested in that. Brothership does look good, though. I played a couple of the Mario and Luigi games, but I gotta go back and finish a Mario RPG remake. Oh, is it supposed to be just like a Pepto-Bismol drink? Odd Frog mentioning. And maybe it was like a digestive. There were some leaves on there, like minty looking leaves. Speaking of the Grizzco roller, here it is. Jimble summoned it for us. We got 2 of them. This place is painted so easily now. Don't neglect the walls, thank you. Spin it around. Another tip for the Grizzco roller is don't go too wild and run right into the ground. See, there we go. Yeah, Moz, it saves you a lot of ink just by rolling over them instead of bothering with trying to use the... Oh, jeez. Okay, that can happen too. Last night we had a triumvirate where I got 3 death-defying escapes from the belly of Megalodontia because of my rolling. Here we go. Yeah. And the roller's not too bad at fish sticks because you can just do the horizontal flick and do it pretty easily. Uh-oh. Hang on down there, guys. Here it comes. That wasn't good. Watch out. Just run back and forth between the cannon and the basket. Make sure I don't use up all my ink, though. Splatana feels the most empowering. Grizzco roller might be the most fun. Oh, there we go. Speak of that, too. Every time we talk about a weapon, I get it. This one is very satisfying, but in a slower paced way. Grizzco roller is just like, have fun, just shutting your brain off a little bit. I messed that up, didn't I? Jimbles and I slicing together there. Hey, you, get back here. He's too far away. It doesn't matter, we got plenty of eggs. Oh, man. Where is that fly fish? Thank you. There we go. And that's just so satisfying. But without some of the nuance and tough to use elements that I find the Grizzco Slosher has. Does anyone have something that can get rid of that fish stick? I inked half of the thing and then... There we go. Oh, it's almost gone. Get up there. There we are. A little hectic. We got a couple eggs we gotta get. Anybody around? Okay. Okay, we're good. We got it. So many eggs at the last couple seconds there. Those cannons are making me a little complacent, I have to say. They're too good, too convenient. I'm definitely, this is gonna be the big run that I most miss when we go back to the normal game and I have to actually use ink to fire eggs and stuff like that. Oh. Not bad, weapons for this. Got those? I feel like I have to focus a little more when I actually have to remember where to charge. There we go. Grizzco Stringer feels like the most wasteful weapon because you're shooting so many arrows and most of them are not hitting. Obviously. This is wave 3. Take that. I wish you could throw them into the cannon and have them fire. That would be really nice. Go for it. Okay. Good mothership. Nice and easy. We have not had a high tide triumvirate yet. It feels like a nightmare. Imagine getting stuck on either side of the... I feel like you would have to run over here and not use those little parts of the stage, or you would be dead so easily. Yeah, if we ever get high tide triumvirate, everyone to the center of the stage. Don't worry about where the basket was, because that's a death trap. Will I play Donkey Kong Country Returns? I forgot they were That's the one that's coming out next year early, right? They're remaking, hopefully, a more definitive edition of Donkey Kong Country Returns. I never finished the first one, because I played on the Wii. I was kind of annoyed by the fact that you had to waggle to roll. I felt like that wasn't great to not have an option. And then there was the 3DS version, which played better but looked worse, and now we're finally getting a more definitive one, hopefully. Unless something goes horribly wrong. You can't roll Donkey Kong unless your Joy-Con drifts. That would be... Nintendo embraces the drift and is like, yeah, we intended the whole time to have it. But yeah, I've heard Tropical Freeze. Tropical Freeze is that's my favorite Donkey Kong game, for sure. But I've heard it is, you know, not as... Yeah, from what I played, it's like, okay, the first one is good, but Tropical Freeze is better. So I am still interested, but I feel like we got the better Donkey Kong Country Returns game on the Switch already. Alright, Rafa's here to bump up the hazard level. And they need one more Donkey Kong Country Returns, whatever game, whatever you call that series, they need to make a trilogy. Retro's too busy working on Metroid Prime 4. So that's like Splatoon and Animal Crossing being the same development team is kind of odd enough as it is. But thinking about how Donkey Kong Country and the newer ones and Metroid Prime have some of the same development team at Retro is funny to me. I believe the Luigi's Mansion developers also made like the newer Wii Punch-Out and the Strikers games. I can't remember if that's next level. I didn't need to do that, but I wanted to slice them because it's fun. Oh, I can get that. Oh, you got it. Okay. I think they said this way, and then they killed it anyways. I was like, I'll pay attention. Something's going on over here. They wanted to show off. Pile of eggs. Oh my goodness. Fireworks aren't over. Someone was setting off fireworks here still, which kind of happens a lot, but it's September. I'm a notorious fireworks hater. I get that they're fun to some people, but I'm just like, I think even as a thing for animals, I just don't like that. Unnecessarily scaring animals is a platform I'm gonna stand on. Ooh, 2-for-1 deal of the most annoying bosses. You see that? Drizzler and Flyfish. Okay, let's watch this guy. Oh my goodness, these eggs. There's more right here. Rafa, look what you've done to us. Inflated the egg total all the way up to 78. Well, if you don't have your gold trophy, then jump in with Rafa. They'll make sure you get it. No, everyone was doing well, but I think it was just the amount of bosses that was spawning was making it that much more of a thing. Big Shot has to walk all the way over here. Just use this cannon, Big Shot. You don't need your yellow one. It would be kind of funny if he could use the orange cannons that we have. I don't like that stinger being over there. Got anyone else to lock onto? Not really. Just wanted that fly fish out of the way. We had a Splatana. I could have let the Splatana do it. Didn't hit. I thought I could peek it around. Oh, they're jumping up to get me. I spent too long there. We almost have quota. Use that ink armor. Uh-oh. They popped Rafa. Is that true? Lego says the quota is the amount of bosses that will spawn. I thought we could get more than 32 bosses, but... Oh, I don't know what happened there. Excuse me. Good thing my ink armor got me there. Got me through. Let's get big shot here. I'm not charging enough. There we go. Ooh, we might be able to do this. Oh, they got him. Never mind. I was gonna fly through the sky and slice him, but maybe that wouldn't have worked out anyways. Okay, let's do this. Too early. I saw Moz there and was like, I'll get it. Wrong one. Woohoo! It's getting so intense. The game can hardly keep up with all this ink everywhere. Gotta survive a little longer. No. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh my gosh. That was very close. Whoever hung on, thank you, it was Rafa. And they used their bow to revive all of us at once. Yeah, this is definitely getting... I want to see the hazard level on that. Also, I've been neglecting my egg totals. Okay, there's no gold triumvirate badge, right? You just get the triumvirate badge, and then you get a different reward for beating it on max hazard, I was gonna say. Oh, it didn't count my death at the end there. It said, it didn't look like it said like 0-0, like I didn't die at all. Weird. Okay, what did we get? Last one I counted was 68, so we got 157. 134. And 168. That wasn't my high score. Oddly enough. I have a higher score. I think 178 is my high score. Alright, we're at 3,500 gold eggs as a team. Gonna reshuffle again. Thank you, Ashley, Kevin, Rafa. Let's get another one going. I got a full meter. Alright, who can defeat the king? Who can help us take down the triumvirate? I'm ready. I want to finally beat it. Rafa, you can jump in again if you want to help us. It's gonna make the hazard level go up, but also make our chances go up, I think. What was that last one? 267. Probably our highest one tonight. Oh, we had a 262 earlier with Lego, so. Who do we have? JCN Jimbles. Test failed. Okay. I think, did we do the I'm gonna double check. I want to try to be fair about it. We had JCN, Kevin, and Steven on the last king. Who have we fought the kings with? Let's find out. Omioka, Grunky. Was that last night? I don't remember that one. Let me see. Kevin, Ashley, and Test failed. I think we have fought with a couple of them. I want to try to get some fresh people in here who have not fought the king with me in the last couple. Give them a shot, please. That was last... Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I don't think I played with Grunky tonight. Octoling Boy has full meter. I also am an Octoling Boy that has full meter. That's not my screen name, but that's true. Jet Owl's got a full meter. Okay, we got Jet Owl, we got Bog Frog. Who is Bog Frog? The mascot of our community server. And Galaxy. Okay, let's see. Got some fresh faces in here. If you're Bog Frog, let me know. Are you in the... It doesn't say if they're, they have a different screen name, if you look at them on there. I think you have to look on your friends list to see. I don't know if they're in here. Bog Frog. Oh, Odd Frog is the Bog Frog. Okay, thank you so much. Is that a coincidence, or are you a Bog Frog because you are part of the bog? Sounds like you like frogs either way. And Jaren in the chat is Galaxy. Welcome, welcome. Okay. I don't know if we're gonna get the Triumvirate if people don't have a full meter, but I want to try to get different people. It looks like Jet Owl. Is that Jet Owl with the golden slop suit I see? It is. Beautiful. I'm tempted by that one, but the iridescent slop suit, maybe. I don't know. Danny loves iridescent things and like carnival glass and stuff like that, so I think it reminds me of her. Not that I don't like those things, but the Beam Bream hat, one of the first piece of gear we got in this game for Salmon Run, is also a iridescent looking thing that's cool. Get him! Ooh, too slow. I got a crab tank, so this would be a really good one to get the king for, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. But I would love to have crab tank for that because it is. Oh, I thought there was an egg there. Crab tank is really good against the Triumvirate. What was it was just a normal high tide wave that we got 78 eggs on last time before with Rafa, right? I know there are people that get like 100+ eggs sometimes on normal big run waves, but still 78 is nothing to sneeze at. Can't even tell if I'm reaching it that well. Kind of the way of the Splatana though. Okay, 58. Good. Oh, we got to... Oh, Kevin. Okay, I'll look at it after this. I won't spoil what Kevin said. I thought I had like a normal Splash-O-Matic or something for a second. Kevin has revealed some interesting info that I will take a look at when we get a chance here. After this one. Oh, where you going, little guy? I almost didn't see him because he's scuttling over. They're kind of cute when they're little. I'm pretty sure Boris is a mutated stinger, because if you look at the hair and the fact that they use their mouth to, even though they're making more of a steelhead booyah bomb thing, big shots and steelheads are actually the same type of salmonid that just turns into a different thing depending on how aggressive they are, I guess. Speaking of which. Move out of the way of this guy because I don't have the range to get him yet. Did I get him? Nope, too far. Okay, now he's under there. Good, good, good. Get this one. Ah, Galaxy. What? Keep trying to get on there and get him. There we go. He's going the other way now. Oh, we almost broke our record. Oh, we did, 78, we tied. 78 on that one. Amazing. Good job, squad. That's my high egg total. Probably for any big run, not just this one. It's inked. When will Mr. Grizz ever sugarcoat it for us? He's always not gonna sugarcoat it. Going around the long way, I see. Just walk these over, because it's honestly better to use this one. Oh no, that one's far too. This is the only egg cannon that works on this. The one that's right here. Someone delete that flyfish? I didn't even see where it went. Oh, big shots. Where are they? Other side. Okay, I'm about ready to crab here. Ooh, not good timing. I was so close. And then he just smacked me one last time. Thank you. Ah, moved out of the way. Ah, come on. I went in too deep to get that flyfish and then... There we go, okay. Man, the stinger has a knack every time I hit my crab tank. Or I'm just not timing it that great. It's because I'm moving away to try to get into a better spot. Ooh, this sounds like a king. Maybe 3. Of course. Okay, everybody. Again, lure Meg into bosses. Lure Megalodontia into Boris's bomb, ideally. Hit that weak point. And also Kohozuna is there. I'm gonna really try to focus. Please give me something good. What do I have? Doolies. Could be worse. Come on. Ugh. Okay. I should really use my crab as soon as I get a chance here. Oh my goodness. Ah. Did not even see the steelhead. Okay. Oh. I'm stuck in it. Thank you. Okay. Gonna move out of the way. Come on. Okay. Don't have time to kill it. Or do I? I do! Zuna down! Oh my goodness, I'm out of ink. Boris down. Get the eggs. Oh no! The eggs were right there, but I was getting smacked in the rump by a cohawk. That was very close. Ah! I panicked a little with trying to get those eggs in there. I wish I had looked behind me and cleared it out while Meg was rising, and I could have just been like, egg, egg, egg. Well, we are getting closer each time, usually. Thank you to Bog Frog, Jet Owl, Galaxy. Did a good job. Man, we were getting our pay grade up as well. That was very close. Had a moment where I downed, and that was rough, but we were doing an alright job. My crab tanks managed to take out a couple Boris bombs, so that was very, very helpful. Finally got the crab tank on there, but unfortunately I did get the dualies at the same time, which aren't the worst, but I felt like I wasn't helping as much with my main weapon. But learned a few things. Should we do a night owl room? Yeah, let me get my egg total up again. Our egg total. So 168, and then 175. Speaking of egg totals, we got something good to look at. I think Kevin was the one who alerted us. Oh, hey, it didn't tick over. There's no room. Look at the little, were the fish always dancing on there? All right, I'm gonna try to leave and come back and see if it ticks over, but we hit 1 billion. Or Mr. Grizz was like, stop the meter, I don't want to pay out the scales. 1 billion, sorry, I think I said 1 million. Way more than that. So I think we have reached the max amount of scales that Mr. Grizz will pay out, which is 10 gold, 30 silver, and 300 bronze, I believe. Let's see if he says anything. I'm not humbled exactly, but awed by your hard work. You achieved the incredible feat of getting me 1 billion golden eggs. I was very proud of my electric board, but the numbers you're putting up are literally off the chart. Yeah, they did not even leave enough room for past 1 billion. Truly incredible stuff. On behalf of Grisco, thanks to each and every worker who pitched in. The board won't go any higher, but our accountants will continue tallying golden eggs. That's what I pay them for. Keep delivering me golden eggs, and I'll keep raising the bonus fish scales and said, oh, we're gonna get even more than... Unless he's just telling us that. Is there an upper limit to how high we can go? Obviously, yes. Now let's all find out what it is together. I thought it was 1 billion, but maybe it's even more. Okay. We each get a coupon for a 5-minute break, says Ashley. All right, so yeah, I would not be surprised if we get like maybe 1.5 or higher billion. I don't know if we're gonna get 2 billion. There's probably people that are like, okay, we hit 1 billion, I'm happy. Speaking of taking a 5-minute break, I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break, and then we will do a night owl room, which this will give us time to get the night owls together. If you are a night owl or above member, then I invite you to join in. Gigi is going to eclipse the password. And then I will get the others in here. Night owls, how you doing? We'll do a bunch of matches with the night owls. You let me know if you are a night owl or a treat giver or anything, and you wanna, a supporter of the channel, and you wanna jump in. I will make sure there's room for you. So in the meantime, while we get those members in here, again, I will take a quick break. So this is a good time for it. I'll be right back. Okay, we are back, and good, the room filled up. That's what I like to see. All right, we got Rafa, Jimbles, and Ashley. I'm gonna try to stick with these couple of treat givers and a night owl for a little while, and we'll see if we can get a king triumvirate with this group. That'll help us build our meter up consistently. So once we do a couple, we should for sure get the kings to pop up. But if there are any others, let me know that want to jump in that are members. Oh, Jimbles already has a full meter, basically. Yeah, already. Thank you, Odd Frog. I do appreciate you helping us out. That was very close. I feel like if I had gotten those last gold eggs, I always do that where I was like, I had that moment where I was like, do I even bother shooting this thing with my weak dualies, or should I be, you know, trying to, let's just fog. Should I be trying to use the gold eggs? And I probably should have just hammered on the gold eggs, but so slow. That's okay. As long as we take stuff out, doesn't matter. We're getting so many goldies because there's the normal amount of goldies, and then there's the extra goldies from the fog, I believe. Speaking of which, oh, he's smacking me. Ah! I gotta pay attention behind me. Just trying to swim away from stuff sometimes, and then, thank you. So many buckets. Half the team is using sloshers. Oop, missed that. Some of these goldies are being stingy with their eggs, though. Lost somebody over there. Jimbles, here you go. Get up there. I just don't, yeah, that's my main complaint with the slosher. It's not even that it only has 4 shots in the ink tank, it's more that it's really hard to ink your feet when you need it. And then in contrast, this thing is so easy to ink with. I think only outclassed by the Grizz Coprella with that. Could just walk these over, honestly, because cannon is not gonna do as much. Hey, you. Lure the Goldie. Wasn't even worth luring. Dropping 1 egg. He pushed me off. Where's your tail even? Oh my goodness. They're jumping up and getting me. Oh my goodness. Got a little weird there with the eels where they were just kind of like, sometimes they curl in themselves so much, almost like a snake or an eel, where their tail is like protected in a way that it's hard to get it. It's because I was standing up in a spot they couldn't get to. And then the chums started flying to kill me. the whole mess. Get over here, Drizzle. Blur. Evaporated. Here's somebody. Go. We need to get Big Shot out of here as soon as we can. Oh. It's protected by the scrapper. This is wave 3, right? Oh, Steven! I thought we had a king on the way. Well, we do, but... Thank you so much, Steven!
Steve-O _ out super chatted $2. 1 billion eggs down. Go for 2 billion money mouth face. Carrot. Carrot.
Carrot. Carrot. Getting too many eggs on the ground. I don't even know where to put all of them. Oh, that wasn't smart. I went back into Big Shot's beach zone. I thought it was gonna be a carrot emoji, but it's just like a face. Okay. Thank you, Steven, for the super chat. Appreciate it. Okay. Remember if you get the Grizzco Slosher to Booyah or Hey, because it spins it around really funny. Let's catch up on the Q&A. Yeah, got a night owl room that was asked about. Thank you. Okay, and I will double check if we have any other night owls that are trying to get in too. Well, Steven posted about the hitting a billion there. Oh, the score limit does go up to 2 billion, so we could potentially get 20 gold scales, 60 silver, and 600 bronze if we really keep hammering at this. We'll see. It's possible. I mean, it took about 24 hours of the 48, a little more, to hit a billion. I don't know. People would really have to grind to get that other billion. All right. Thank you, Roski, for hanging out. Get all the nooks and crannies inked nice. Got a good balance here. Grizzco Roller can clean up for us. The blasters can paint and handle a lot of the lessers. And I'll slice anything with any armor. Speaking of which. Go. No, don't do it. I had to stop myself from launching through the air to kill that fly fish. I knew I wasn't gonna survive it. That's maturity. That's how you know you're grown as a fisher. It's when you stop yourself from doing it just because it's fun. Think about the outcome a little bit. Impulse control. Impulse. Go. Everyone's doing great. We have the cannons, but then also it really does feel like you can hit the basket from almost anywhere. Like a lot of the spots are very easy to get the golden eggs launched. Will I play Metroid Prime 4 when it comes out? I don't know. So as a kid, Prime was actually what got me into the Metroid games. Prime and Fusion I played, because those came out, I think, I don't know if it was the exact same day, but very close together. And they had like intercompatibility stuff through the Game Boy link cable, which is funny. But that really got me interested in the Metroid series, and I played like the old games. I eventually played Super, which is still, I think, the best Metroid, either Super or Zero Mission, if you're looking to get in the series. I would say play those. But yeah, Prime is a whole different beast. I got Prime 2 and 3 when those came out. I played a bit into 2 and kind of fell off of that. I played a bit into 3, same thing, basically. Where Prime 1, I did finish the whole thing, because I was more into the aesthetics and everything of it. Prime 1 is almost like a 3D remake of Metroid Super in some odd ways a little bit. I don't know. Or Super Metroid, sorry. But yeah. I would say if you're gonna dabble in Metroid, that wasn't the question, but I would say Super Metroid is still the best bet, and that's on the Nintendo Switch Online thing, I think, for Super Nintendo, so. If you have Splatoon and you're playing it, you have access to Super Metroid. Get this guy out of here. But I don't know, Prime 4 is intriguing, but it's one of those things that we kind of talked about with Zelda, where it's like, oh, I feel like I missed a few of the games in there. Where, I don't know, it's probably a good jump. I think Nintendo wants you to be able to jump into Prime wherever you want, but there is that remaster of Prime 1. Good. Again, we got really balanced weapons. I wish there was some sort of internal weapon balancing for for the Grizzco weapons. And some of the randomness is fun, but I think not being able to stop the game from giving you like 4 rollers against the king, stuff like that. Ooh, I did it too early? Okay, it worked out still. We got the slosher to pierce everything. Rafa's gonna go get that, okay. This guy. Clean it up a little bit here along the way. And then get back over. You can really get yourself out of some bad situations with the Grizzco roller. Even if you're being negligent, like I've been with some of this. Thank you, Ashley. Ah, I was trying to get ink. I picked the wrong moment to stop moving. Yeah, I would say even if you're not necessarily looking forward to Prime. Oh my goodness, forgot about my specials. I would say try one of the old Metroids. Super Metroid, of course, is the one I keep mentioning, but... I think Zero Mission on the... If you have the expansion pack, you might have the GBA games. I think Zero Mission's in there. Zero Mission's a remake of Metroid 1 with extra stuff. Callie mentions, yeah, speaking of remakes and ports, like Donkey Kong and stuff, they definitely should put out the 3D, or at least the updated Ocarina and Majora's Mask together. Alright, we're getting there. Our meter, I think, is slowly but surely racking up. And we'll be a finely honed squad by the time we see the king. I keep saying king. Kings. And look how fast we queue when we all join in. I keep forgetting to add the gold eggs. That's okay. Oh, Ashley's got full stink. Jimples has full stink then. We might see it this time then, actually, because we're not synced up. But that's good. We want people with higher meter to give us a higher chance of seeing the kings. Wee! Indeed. Whatever that little guy said. Oh, if you fall off a ledge when you're charging, it counts as vertical, like you're in the air. That makes sense. Come on, you. I'm gonna just go up there because I gotta get the eggs anyways. It's easier to get them when they're all lined up like that. Let's time this if I can. No. It's okay. At least I can smack it. I got crab again. This would be another really good time to get the, and I need to remember to use the crab earlier against the kings, because that was another problem. I waited till it was a little too hectic to use my crab tank. There we go. But yeah, if we get the kings, this would be amazing with the special I have. I'm not getting out of here, am I? And the small fry made sure of that. They finished me off with their tiny little ice cream spoon. Yep. Oh my goodness. High intensity. 50 billion. I bet, yeah, I said that, and I may be underestimating. I think we'll hit 2 billion. If that's the max amount of scales we can add on, I feel like there are going to be people devoted enough to ensure that we do it. If there's one rule of game stuff, it's like whatever the upper limit is for something, people will always try to do it. Back to back. Go. Got that. Keep getting stringer. Not that I'm complaining, but... Whoop! I keep staying up there too long, and that's when the fish start to fly. Oop, shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Someone else grabbed it for us. There's only a handful of locations that the snatchers will go to on this map. That was another thing I learned. Ooh, wow, yeah. Hit all of my arrows there for the most part. Hey, you. Definitely need to look at, yeah, that chart. I mentioned it before. I gotta get that. But yeah, for I think some of the tide levels, the snatchers come from back here. I think it's low tide because then the basket's right there, so very convenient. Get it before it even gets out of there. Stinger causing some problems. I keep thinking I'm close enough to grab an egg and then I don't. That's okay. Don't need all the eggs, just as many as we can carry. Moz almost got me. Ah, yeah. A little overwhelmed. It's okay. Let's hang back and get a crab going. I have no ink, I'm sorry. There we go. I tried. It takes so long to get one shot. Too many drizzlers. But at least I took the fish sticks out for people. Speaking of drizzlers, there we go. Okay. That sounded normal. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna try to use my crab tank early. I'm going into focus mode. Everyone knows what to do. I don't have to say it again. Really try to lure Meg, though. I need to use my crab as early as I can. I got a roller. They're coming from over there. Where is Boris? Where is Boris? Why don't I see Boris? There they are. There we go. Okay, they're gonna spin around. Actually... Ooh, let me get in here. Let me get in. I'm trying to get in and get you guys. I did not see Meg there. It's so hard to get in and res people sometimes. Thank you. Oh my goodness. I can't get you. There's a guy in the way. I keep trying to revive people and then I get bonked around. Rafa, help us. Thank you. Okay. Look out! Use the eggs! No! I think like a bunch of us were down a lot of that, unfortunately. Rafa was really rezzing us a lot. We got a new high score though. Man. Very, very close, but again, it was hard to get to people sometimes because there was no good path when you got Zuna's belly in your way. We did what we could. All right, Night Owls, is there any others that want to jump in? Do we want to try another one with this group? I'm down to keep going longer if we want to try another shot, because that was so close. What did we even get weapon-wise? I want to see. 2 rollers, the Splatana and the dualies. Not, you know, it's all almost close range. I'm surprised we managed to get Boris, but it worked out. Jimbles with the eggs. Okay, how are we feeling? Want to do another one with this group? I'm good to keep trying, if people want to. I'll just queue up and we'll see. Okay, Ashley's gonna be down for more. Jimbles believes in us. Let's see if Rafa wants to do more. I'm gonna get some coffee either way. I'll be right back. Rafa smiled, so that's a good sign. Oh, hello? There we go. My mouth wasn't moving. Steven's rooting for us. Thank you, Steven. Haley's always in there cheering, whatever. Haley's very good with the moral support of like, that was really close. And Allison and everybody. I saw Mark in here earlier a little bit. Appreciate everyone. Even if you just pop in and say hi. and leave a like. You don't have to, but that does help. Just jump in and click all the buttons related to the video. Every time we have the kings, I always want to just go right back into fighting them again. I wish there wasn't such a big gap. It's like a boss in a video game where I want to be able to challenge them another time, but sometimes you have to wait. I'm trying to get up on that, but I'm getting targeted by everything, including this steel eel. Thank you, whoever did that. And as soon as I try to go up there, missiles. There we go, okay. We got the total. I'm not worried about those eggs. I want to try to help people. Jeez. I should have checked the hazard level after that last one. Thank you. Did I do it? I did kind of a blind shot into the fly fish, but I think it worked. I could have got this. So satisfying to get the fish sticks with the blaster. Thank you, Callie. Clicked all the buttons. Okay, I think this is the wave where the snatchers come from this way. Towards where you could even see, yeah, there's the parking and everything, and the where you would buy souvenirs and everything, get your food. So I believe the snatchers will always bring the eggs over the basket if they grab them. I'll have to see where they pop up when they appear. Yep, see? There they are. They only come from this way, so they'll take the eggs right over the basket if they happen to get a bunch. It's very convenient. Speaking of convenient, 10 eggs right here. Lose somebody? Look at all these eggs. Should be aim and double. Pierce through. Uh-oh. Ah, I wasted a special. Getting a little hectic here. Come on, wave breakers, save our lives. I didn't even know Big Shot was in this. There's just too much going on to even see. Okay, we made it. By the grace of Grizz. Thank you, Ludwig. They said congrats to everyone for hitting 1 billion golden eggs. And we helped. I think we're close to 4,000. I have to actually update the totals. A couple things I need to do in between shifts, but of course I just want to keep playing. I know we need to lure, but I want to get the stinger out of here first. Let's get this guy. I was trying to hit the little guys, but that wasn't the best use of my bomb. We don't even have to wait for the flipper flopper to land. It is definitely easier to just blast him out of the air. Ooh, got another. Ah! Go ahead and get one of these, and then no, I was gonna take the rail. I thought about it a little too late. I was like, oh, there's a rail over here, right, to save me? Who can I even get to? I'm stuck behind the eels. Oh, that was very close. Rafa, thank you. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. I'm the only one left. Don't eat me, Moz! This is wild. This is how your fish are caught. This is what it's like for the fishermen out there. Whew. All right. Yeah, I need to check the hazard level after that one. Queenie got 999,999,999 eggs. Man, we were all just twiddling our thumbs, and they got all of them. No. Yeah, the meter is broken. It's not broken, they're still tallying, but it doesn't go any farther. They're gonna have to make a meter with at least 1 billion slot in the future. Okay, so the things I was gonna do. I'm gonna grab those images that I wanted to grab and add the egg totals. I might actually just put these in the Grizzco break room so everybody can see them as well. But it's a chart that is good for letting you know what weapons work well for what. I have no time to do this. Well, it's in the Grizz. If you're part of the community server, there's a link in the description. There are images in there. That's a big chart. Shows you what type of thing, and then there's a key on the side, like, it's good at defeating. Can be defeated normally, hard to defeat, or you should kill it with a bomb, basically. Okay. Galaxy likes Brella and Roller the most. It's surprising to see someone have Brella as their favorite, but I'm not going to debate it. I think all the Grizzco weapons are good. I definitely appreciate having the Brella and the Roller when you need a good old reliable inking weapon. It is very handy. Drop those eggs. Ooh, Jimbles had the same idea. We were so synced up. I feel like if they add any more kings to the game in 4, we're probably gonna have the triumvirate, and then we'll have like the quad squad or whatever. But they would have to make some of the kings a little easier, I think, because if you're gonna have 4 kings at once, they gotta be like way smaller or way simpler for balancing, or else it might be too crazy difficult to beat. That guy. The thing also has better range than I maybe gave it credit for. Okay, killer whale, I need to remember that. Go, Grizz, go! I mean, the Roller. I don't know why I called you. Certified Mr. Grizz if you're doing the Roller. But yeah, I could see if they're gonna do more kings, instead of going bigger, like they have been kind of, at least with Megalodontia being so big, even after how big Zuna is, I could see having some more like swift but small ones. There's gotta be a king that is deceptive in the fact that it is really tiny despite being a king, you know? I think that would just be an interesting dynamic. Like in Space Jam, when the aliens, there's one of them that's little. Because he's the little basketball player guy's spirit or whatever. Was it Muggsy Bogues that was the tiny guy? I remember as a kid, I didn't really watch basketball, but I knew him Because it was like, this guy's so little and he plays basketball so well. You gotta give him props. No, no, no. Oh no. I didn't have enough ink to kill it. There we go. Okay. Let's help out here. Ah, too many eels. There were 2 in the front, 1 in the back. Thank you. Ah! I don't know how I survived that. I might have still had some iframes from being revived. It's getting so hectic. Rafa doing what they can with the slosher. I love how the stinger, it didn't even end yet, and the stinger was like, I'm out of here. It's a non-aggression pact. We're at 273% hazard level. We're honestly not that far off from max hazard, which is 333%. Actually, got caught on the corner, I'm gonna guess. I've been there. Starting to learn all the fish stick spots really well, too, because there's only so many spots they can go in. Got a couple of Grisco rollers going. Who's gonna fire first? That guy. Wow. Even though it's high tide, having so many Grisco rollers is working out pretty well. Who are we missing? Somebody's down. Jimbles! Eggs, eggs, eggs. Another one. Oh my goodness, look at all these. Don't forget your specials, folks. Well, at this point, just get the eggs in. Don't worry about it. Oh, so close to breaking our record. We got 75. Yeah, the record I've had with you guys was 78. Ashley got all the way to the other side of the map with her roller. Just seeing how far she could run. 192! Wow. New high score. Again, getting close to 200. I'm trying to remember what my highest score, I don't think it's obviously a little inflated by all the goldies and easy big shot cannons and stuff, but that's still pretty good. All right, 175 was the last one I added. Let's get our, oh, we're about to get another shell. Let's get our egg total going again. Where's 175? That was a while ago. Oh no! Well, there's no time in between waves if I queue up again to actually add the totals. We maybe could do max hazard. We'll see. We're hanging in there. Still have to have luck on our side sometimes to get the right mix of weapons we need. Someone else is gonna get that, so I will trust. Ooh, that was close. Here comes Big Shot. Did not have enough to finish that off, and then we got overwhelmed. Oh no, I got a bad feeling about this. Thank you, Jimbles. Or Rafa, whoever got that. Oh, bad timing. Maybe I got the fly fish at least? Yeah. Really bad timing. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. Everyone's hanging on pretty well without me, but... Okay. Yeah, I struggle to conserve my ink the most with the charger and the slosher for sure. How do you join the room, asks Javier. You join the pool, or join as a member if you already subscribed and you want to do that. Night Owls and above get a spot in the friends list, guaranteed. But for tonight, I would definitely say just join the pool. It's the word swimming bird, one word. Oh, get me up there. Thanks for the boost, Mr. Eel. Please don't kill me. Come on, you. Nope. Ah. I had to dodge Moz, so it threw off my aim. Come on. Fish sticks around the basket are brutal. Can't even do anything on that one. Just missiles and stingers getting me before I can really do too much. We got quota, just gotta survive. Come on, 5 seconds. There we go. Bomb. I became the last one alive for a second there. It doesn't feel great when you're out of ink with the charger and you just can't even shoot to save your friend, much less save your life. I keep getting the charger too. Mr. Grizz wants me to practice. Oh my goodness. Not paying attention. Oh, I thought that would blow them up, but they weren't synced up. Didn't realize we had so many Splatanas. Well, this isn't the best basket for this. It's just gonna put it right back. Yeah. There you go. Ah, small fries. I couldn't even see them amongst the eggs. They're just sitting there. The problem with this is we're not getting any in the basket if I keep launching them like that. There we go. Oh, I can go down here. I forgot. Oh my goodness. Hectic. Okay, it's clearing out. maybe the next one we'll see the kings, I'm gonna guess. Crossing my fingers for the crab tank or the kraken or something again. As long as someone gets the crab tank and they use it well. Odd Frog says, my enjoyment of fish sticks has deteriorated significantly throughout playing Splatoon 3. They are very helpful when you get them in the right time, but honestly, I kind of think a lot of the Grizzco weapons struggle a little bit against them compared to... I would almost rather just have a normal shooter weapon, like the splatter shot or something, against them. The Grizzco weapons tend to be ink hungry. So, like, some of them are okay when you get up there, but, like, even the roller, which is good when you get up there, has a hard time getting up, you know? Stuff like that. Okay, 173, 173, 182. Very quickly. And I left off at 182. Okay. Trying my best to quickly add all the eggs. Rafa definitely saving us. Yeah, this is the blaster. I feel like is one of the only ones that really does super well against the fish sticks of the Grizzco weapons. Some of them are either too slow, too short range. Vimo. Guys got those. Not fast enough. I didn't mean to walk forward. I'm gonna pretend I was drifting. Thank you. Here we go. Perfect timing. Finally. There's a fish stick over there that Ashley's dealing with. Got it? The stringer is very good too if you get up there easily. You can just hit all of them with it. Get out of here! He's in that spot where I can't hit his butt. What are you... Okay. The fact that he has almost like immunity during those moments is rough to deal with. Good job, everyone. Okay. Oh, if you are trying to join the pool right now, we are doing a channel member room with the night owls, so I will try to, once we do one more king, I will try to open it up again to anyone in the pool. See, once you do that one vertical flick, if you just horizontal flick like I was trying to, that's not too bad. Oh, wrong one! I picked the wrong one! Go! They already had it covered. Shouldn't be the one messing with the fish stick that much, honestly. So slow. Here we go. Ashley got squished, but worked out. I gotta remember my killer whales. Killer whale, another special that I don't think is that great against the triumvirate. But it's what we got. Might be a good time to use it if I get a second. Get rid of some of these fly fish. Okay. I got the Brella to finish up. Night Wave. Let's prepare if it's grillers or that's a good griller or fish stick. It's just fog, okay. Fog is actually pretty dastardly at high hazard level because we don't know where the fish stick are sometimes. Grabbed the wrong egg there. Grabbed an egg that was already gone. Well, let's get the stinger. And a bunch of these over. I don't want to wait too long over here, though. Ooh, here comes Big Shot. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna head over and not worry about some of those guys. Ooh. Get up there! I was right next to it. Okay. Is that gonna hit me? Nope. I don't know what I'm shooting at in the fog over there, but at least I got the stinger, right? Hit him right in the center on accident. Whew. A little too much going on. All right. That sounds like it could be the king. Yep, it is. Okay. Everybody knows your roles. Good luck. Come on, cross your fingers for good weapons. Ooh. What am I? Charger. Okay. Get Boris out of here as fast as we can. He's gonna bite it. Okay, good. We lost Rafa. Oh, he dropped it. That's okay. Come on, so close. Ah, couldn't get to him in time. I'm gonna die over here. Ah! Bad timing on my end. And now here comes an eel to block us. Thank you. Nope, that wasn't me. Ashley, behind you, please. Thank you. No! Ah! Out of the way! Okay, Zuna down. No! It's right there. With all the eggs. Ah! Died. We got 3 gold! We had so many eggs there at the end. We were very close again. It's always the last little bit with Meg. I mean, 3 gold is pretty good, though. Alright. Let's go back to randos for a bit. If the Night Owl squad does want to keep trying after this, I will do more, but I want to give other people a chance too. Appreciate you guys. 2 of you were treat givers as well. I really appreciate you. Okay, let's go get our rewards. Check the hazard level on that one. 282, we are getting very close to max. All right, so the last one I added was 182. I just want to total my eggs real quick. Thank you guys again, Rafa, Jimbles, Ashley. 192 was the big high score so far. For me, at least. Okay. We're almost at 5,000. We really went up a bunch in that last little bit from some of those high scores. Okay. Yeah, I was a little too spread out. Sometimes I'm trying to go for bosses and I'm just like, oh, I got separated and now I'm on the other side of giant fish and no one can save me. Everyone was doing great though. So much gear. Got my perfect cooler jacket. I'm happy with that. So many helmets. That one's tempting. Let's see. Inksaver main. Yeah, I guess I'll keep the one I got. Okay, we have a whopping 7 gold scales, but we got at least 10 waiting for us at the end of this. Oh, Ashley had the inkjet and then would land right into Meg's mouth. Wherever you use it, you go back into there. Oh, interesting banner. I wonder what that says. Sneaker? No. Trying to decode the Inkling language. Snoitcher? I don't know. I'm not going to attempt to decode that too much. It might turn into a weird word. Okay. And then I'll just grab this and we'll get back to it. Brief break. Thank you again, Jim Bulls. Appreciate the support. Now, speaking of the song we keep hearing every time, the remixed one, there's a poster for the band. Okay. Let's get another random group going here. Once again, I will show the pool if you want to join. We're almost at 5,000 eggs collectively. Here's the pool name. Jump in if you wanna. And I will send out the call in just a second. There's like a 7 or less second delay between when you guys are seeing and what I'm doing, so. Oh. Do challenge yourself to see how far above goals you can go. Don't ignore handbook mandated breaks. Tired workers are unproductive workers. Well, he was saying different stuff, I think. Yeah, the meter is broken, though. It's at the limit. Keep raising the bonus scale incentives. Okay. They wrote a bunch of dialogue for most of the contingencies. Oh, Mouse is playing. I haven't played with them in so long. Ashley's up to EVP 515. What am I at? I don't even know. I think in the future, the EVP rating and the hazard level should be... I guess you can't sync it up because the hazard level is based off of all the players, whereas the EVP is individual. I was gonna say, it would be nice if that number was a little sunk up better. All right, we got JCN, Brian, and Drapa in here. Welcome, welcome. I forgot the holograms could stand right next to you. I still like that they went through the trouble of making the little hologram projector up there, and you can see when the beams go down. And when they disappear, you know, we're about to start. Kailani's at EVP 979. They're almost maxed out. Wow. I don't think there's a badge for this map, unfortunately, but good on ya. I like to check who on the squad is using the triumvirate badge. 2 out of 3, I think, at least, so good sign. We'll see if the hazard level goes down a little bit with different people. Rafa was definitely helping us train to be better fishers with that crazy boost in hazard level, because I know they're maxed out. I was moving faster than the slosher projectile, which is very funny to see. Oh, didn't get that ink storm. That's okay. At least I can take the fish sticks out easy. I gotta aim that a little better. Shot over the basket. Yeah, this definitely feels a little less hectic. which I am completely fine with. Max hazard would be fun to hit, but I'll take a little bit of a slightly less chaotic game. Still very intense here, I shouldn't underestimate it. Watch that. I almost said spitter. Watch that steelhead. Gotcha, buddy. $75, wow! 76, we almost beat our top wave. Okay. I think it'd be interesting to see a Grizzco rotation where they choose 4 of the Grizzco weapons. Like I was talking about trying to balance it a little, but having 4 weapons and then you do, like a normal rotation, you rotate between those 4. I think that would be interesting, because then you could start to get used to which 4 you're gonna play more. Oh, messed that up, didn't I? I redeemed. Sort of. Thank you, Brian. I didn't see you up there. Ah! No! I was in the opposite corner and Moz really like grabbed me and flung me. Oop, I see the bomb. Where's everyone? Ryan! Okay, the rollers are alive, that's what matters. They're the ones that can run around and save us. Jurapa! Or Brian or whoever. Thank you. And this is still pretty chaotic. I was gonna say, it was a little more manageable last wave. Get up there! No! What? I really hate when there's like a tiny bit of ink that throws you off when you're trying to climb. We did it! I was sleeping a little bit of the time in my inner tube, but that's okay. Now that one got a little scarier. Brian's also 999. Oh no, this might be worse. I don't know why that first wave felt more manageable. Alright, turn around, come back. Mothership. Yep, there it is. It has to come out of the ground there and then fly all the way back. We got 2 rollers for this mothership, but I can still hit stuff when it's low to the ground, like this. Nope. Or take forever. It's only 1 second to actually do that vertical fling, but it feels like an eternity. I should use my crab tank on it when it comes again. Let me just do this. Neither of us got it. Oh, that was weird. Oh, if you kill the snatcher, or the chinook, they're called, you get the egg, but it's rather if you kill the chinook and if the cooler dies, it doesn't matter for the egg purposes, at least. Oh! Sorry, that was loud. I scared myself. One last one. Grandpa, come back. No! That had good comedic timing, though. I'll give you that. How does Moz fitting into the fish stick work? I don't know, some sort of pocket dimension that they pop out of. Same with Megalodontia, where are they going? They turn into just ink, and when they're moving, they're made out of ink only or something, maybe. Kind of like how the squid kids do. Wow, almost 600. Lego, Rafa, Swag Blue, Brian, all these people at 999. Kailani's almost there. Oh, we should rotate, sorry. 185, I think is the one we just got. That would be a high score under normal circumstances. Okay, we'll get another group in. A whole 999 team. Okay, jump in if you wanna. Oops, no password. Okay. Yeah, 185, I think is the one I need to add. And we're over 5,000 contributed. I wonder if there is any keeping track of like who, you know, from the developers. Wow, we were at, that was 314% hazard level. That was even higher than we were playing before. Didn't feel that different to me, but very close to max hazard. All right, AJ, Pickles, test failed. Let's go. But yeah, I wonder if the developers keep track and they're like, this, they're gonna give out some award where like, this man, this woman, this whoever, you know, this person contributed 1 million gold. Like, what is the max? If someone didn't sleep, this is not healthy to think about, but if you just like played and played and played and you're amazing at it, like so many people are, but if they just really wanted to get the most golden eggs contributed, how much could you possibly add? Because we've been playing a few hours, and collectively we've added 5,000 just from the games I've played with people. So I don't know. When we're all working together, there's usually a couple million people that participate in every big run, from the statistics I've seen. Ledge. This ledge can sometimes be a killer. Uh-oh. Pickles, careful up there. Oh. We could lure, but too late. There we go. I didn't have the best weapon for that. Too slow. I don't know what, okay. I was gonna say, you can tell by the quota what our hazard level is a little better. It was only 23, but I definitely messed up there. Let's try another one with this group, because I feel bad about that. We were doing okay, and then... Alright, I was support, okay. So one person has a lower hazard level, I think, but that's alright. This will be a little breather. Oh, never mind, we gotta do a fresh group. Game has booted us. Oh, Octoline Boy was in there, okay. Good to have ya. What was that? That was 6 eggs. No worries. Okay, fresh group. The electric bill's hit its limit. Yeah, does he have, I wonder if he's had different dialogue every time, or it was more like he just finally had like completely different dialogue because we hit 1 billion. Alright, I'm adding those 6 eggs, they count. Oh no, Lego. Lego's gonna bump us up quite a bit, but that's okay. Yeah, no worry, there's no limit on what you don't have to have a certain hazard level to participate. Anyone is welcome. Okay. Gotta keep one person with 99 just to make it so intense. We had like a tiny break there. And I blew it. I ran into some fish and it was over. Okay. I'll get the walls. I'll let the roller do the rolling. Way. Oh, man. Wasn't fast enough. If you kill the flipper flopper before it lands, does it ink everything under it? Pierce through the big shots. Here we go. Well, this is a good basket, because we got the eggs right here. Except the eel has come to spoil our fun. We just need a roller to sit here right at this. Uh-oh. Stinger on the other side. I'm gonna swap. Try to help out a little bit there. That stinger still? Oh, there's one over here now. Ah! Queen salmonid, that's a good idea, Cole, in the chat. Be like the alien queen, where, yeah. They're not like insects or anything, but it would be interesting. Well, I feel like, so king, I think I mentioned this before, but a king salmonid is a real thing, but king salmonid as a term in the game is only in the localized English version, and maybe some of the others, because in the Japanese version they're called boss salmonids, but in English they used the boss salmonid already, so then they had to come up with something new, which king works, but the problem is Meg, at least, is probably a queen salmonid, because Megalodontia, if they are a Moz is supposed to be a girl salmon. In the info, at least, it said that. That's another one where I would have to check the localization to make sure that's true. But at least to my knowledge, technically, Megalodontia is a queen salmon. Oh, man. I'm in a pickle right here. Fish sticks and the Grizzco slosher do not mix. Speaking of which, get out of here, you. Sorry, Lego. Didn't see you there. So focused on bosses when I'm using my inkjet. Well, I'm dead. Didn't even know where to run on that one. I need 2 more eggs. Where am I? Hey. There we go. Okay. No ink. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Made it through with the slosher. The royal family of salmonids. Just doesn't roll off the tongue, yeah. I think in Japanese, the boss salmonids, like Moz, Steelhead, all those guys, are just like aberrant salmonids or like rare, you know. They're not actually called bosses. Go. Got stuck in the ink. I should have slashed and moved. Speaking of slashing, get out of here. stinger's gonna get us. Do I go on a stinger death mission? Maybe. Well, I went on a death mission and we all died. Playable salmonids win. Galaxy, I was kind of thinking they might have done something with that. I don't know, that's the problem. If every cool thing in the game becomes playable, then you don't have, you know, it would be hard to fight the salmonid if you were one, I would think. I guess the octolings still take down octolings, but... I think that, again, I think I mentioned this, it's been a while, but one of the streams before we talked a little bit about how maybe, oh look, badge. Fish, just like a fish, general fish type of character, and then you could change like appearance and be all these different types of fish, instead of only being able to be salmonid. Because there's so many fish, like the band we were just looking at, there's a pufferfish that's a drummer, I believe. There's, I think another member of that band is like another type of fish that I can't remember. There's like beta, there's so many different types. And they should just create the ability to, oh, hold on a second. Create the ability to change your appearance and change what fish you are. We got the, I haven't tried the fairy bread. Let's put on Team Future banner since, I don't know why I did Slender Bird for some reason. But yeah, here's all the different banners. I'm gonna be Team Future, because that is what I actually picked. I could put on this 1,000 fly fish splats. I'm surprised to have that many. I guess I got most of the other ones already. I'm gonna go back to my old tag here. Inflexible bird. What was the other one we got that was really funny? Brand new bird. Ooh, no, no, no. It was something that I thought was good. Unfettered bird. Zesty bird. There we go, we'll do that there. Doesn't sound right, but it's fun. I guess. Okay. Pickles has a full meter. Feel free to jump in if you want. Yeah, Galaxy mentioned if Team Pass wins and we go back to the Great Turf War. I do think, I think regardless of what happens, we would probably still get whatever the present for Splatoon is going to be, because it'll just progress in the normal amount of years, as they've always done for these games. Because time passes in real time, even if it's in the future. But I could see a story mode where either you travel to the past or the future if those win. You if present wins, and then you time travel to the present, but somewhere else. Okay. I'm Zesty Bird now, so I'm going to play even better. Which shouldn't be too tough, but... Look out, Zesty Bird has joined the crew. Come on, you. I'm chasing someone else. Didn't have time to get both of them. Oh no, they lured the Drizzler was gonna fire this way, and then they turned around. I was like, oh, I got the Goldie right by the basket. Perfect. One egg. Oh, Ashley's in here. I don't think I even noticed who we were playing with. Got Ashley, Sloan. I don't know if we played with them this big run, at least. And someone else. JCN. Should be keeping track of who we're playing with a little better. I was too busy thinking about traveling to the present. I just realized, what if Team Present wins and then the You time travel to the actual present with human? That would be so weird. I don't know what they would do with that. Like, they travel to our present. These little ink fish just running around with humans. Oh, Brady is Pickles. Okay, I thought Octoling Boy was Pickles. What's your in-game name, Octoling Boy? I don't think I've seen you in here. That would be so bizarre. I don't know if you time traveling to our world. I don't know if I want the Inklings in our world. They can stay in this one and do what that. And for them, less for us. I just want to make sure they are. They don't need to come to this place. Oh, this is a bad time for me. Okay, one more. No, Moss. Other than the charger, there's not many good. Oh, there we go. Someone got it for us. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm going back up. Going back to my safety perch. Try to get this guy out of here. Here we go. Get this guy out of here. Okay. Oh, he dropped him down. The eggs! I forget if the slosher can pierce into the ground to get moths. Ooh. Sorry for leading all the missiles to the basket. Sloan, you're so far away. Keep swimming. Rack up my fly fish. I don't know if that counts if you get them at the end. Okay, your test failed. Okay, I see. Octoline. I know you've been in the chat. I forgot you were test failed. It's hard enough to remember all these people who have one name, and then some of you have different names and everything. It's so weird looking when the lesser salmonids spawn and the salmon lid falls down and then they like fly down with them. Oop, missed that. I had that moment where I thought there were two flipper floppers, but one was a drizzler. What was I targeting down there? I'm not really sure what my killer whale was like looking at. Someone was spawning underground, maybe. Gotcha. Look at all those eggs. Oh no. Not that we really need them. Yeah. Oh, I got addicted to launching the cannon. It's glowing in there. What's going on inside? It's like molten inside there. Are the big shot cannons always glowing like that? So weird. What is Big Shot putting in there? Or Mr. Grizz, I guess. Okay. Yeah, you have to be quick with the refresh if you're in the pool to see the invites. I know it's a little tough. Alright, we're almost at 600% pay grade. Or 600 level, I don't know, it's not a percent. How was that? Yeah, that was a little easier. It dropped down to 250 hazard level. All right. Fresh group. Inside of the cannon is company trade secret, says Galaxy. Yeah, I guess he won't. Next time there's a big shot, I want to try to look in the cannon and see. Ashley posted the sign. I think Steven did as well. Everyone's celebrating. Okay, we got test failed. We got Rafa and we got Brian in here. I think if I drop these in the one folder, we might be able to see them. Uh-oh. I don't want that. Doing some behind the scenes finagling here real quick. What are we getting with the scales? I got 3 gold that last one, I think. If you go to this page, this is the pool page where you'll see the invite. All here, you can see all the more recent stuff. Okay, they found it. Good, good. I keep forgetting to update the egg total. Last between shifts was dedicated to me downloading pictures that I want to put up, but I need to wait until another one. There's only so much time. Back to work. All right, this one might be pretty intense with some of the people we have in here. But luckily, I have my broken umbrella. Not broken in that it's busted, well it kind of is, but broken in that there's no canopy on it. Barely enough damage to take that out, I think. I might not even done that on my own. You have to hit all of the pellets with the umbrella to actually get most of that damage, I think. Max damage, yeah. Oop, didn't even see you doing that. Let's see. Oh, someone else got it, I think. Whoa. Oh, I got Kraken. Come on. Yeah, it wasn't enough. I wasn't hitting all of it. It does spread out the pellets too much sometimes. Nope. I feel like we're getting lucky on some of the bosses, because... Or people are doing really good at taking down all the fly fish. Oh, there's one. I spoke too soon. All right, good first wave. I tried to ink the geyser, but that doesn't really matter most of the time. What do we got? Mothership? Or... No, griller. Okay, this is a really good spot for the griller. Brian, over here. It's closer to the basket. Where's the next griller coming from? They're in kind of a bad spot here. Does anyone have a good little guy killer? Not really. Small fries, as they're called. Yeah, unfortunately. Uh-oh. I went into a really bad spot. Well, I do have this. Hee hee hee. Not staying there too long, though. Ah, I missed my jump. Okay. Get this guy. It's so tough to get ink on this spot, though, even though it's right next to the basket. It's a good spot to get the eggs, but... Small fry are such a pain. I feel like they're worse than the grillers. I mean, they're part of what makes the grillers so annoying. Okay, not too bad. Get the ghost griller. Alright, low tide, so if we get the kings on this one, we got a lot of room to move around, and I got a Kraken to use, so. I'm gonna stay down there? Yeah, that's not a good spot. The Drizzler will move if you let it. There we go. Kraken piercing power! One of my better Krakens, I think, in a while. Took out 2 fly fish, Scrapper, and a Drizzler. And the Steel Eel, I think. Another Steel Eel over here. I have no ink. There we go. There's too many eggs for the game. Look at all these eggs. The game can't handle all of them. Okay. I don't know if that's king. It is, okay. I got my Kraken. I gotta remember to use that against Meg. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Try your best to lure Meg. Oh, Brella, okay. Big shot. Chorus. Ah, too slow. Okay. Ugh, I got splatted by a Goldie, of all the things. Ugh. Oh no. Okay. Well, Zuna's already down. Come on! Oh, we did it! We had so much time left. Oh my goodness. Well done, everyone. Everybody, get out of here. We're celebrating. No. Thank you all so much. Didn't get gold, but we got the badge, finally. I feel like I don't know, what was our weapons? That was a good balance. Okay, we finally had the right balance. I'd like to thank Tabi and Gigi. No, mostly Rafa, Brian, Test failed everyone who has been sticking with us. I know we beat it on, you know, I don't want to undercut the victory, but we beat it on a little bit of an easier mode with all those eggs everywhere, but I'm happy. And I got killed by a Goldie in the middle of it. We got the badge! Finally I can rest after so many triumvirates. Oh, okay, thank you all so much. Let's go put my badge on. And I did it with the Brella. I was just trash talking it a little bit before. No. Look at all the celebrations in the chat. Thank you, thank you. I see all the confetti and hearts. Okay. I'm done. Turn the game off? No. I can finally add the... I'm getting rid of the flyfish badge immediately. I guess we could get rid of Boris, because we have all 3 of them on there already. We'll put the flyfish badge on there, just to show that I'm a team player. Okay. I got my triumvirate badge. At long last. Time to wake up Danny and tell her. No. She's always like, how'd it go? Did you get it? We got it. Thank you all so much. Let's, never seen a seagull VTuber. It's a heron, okay? Thank you all for watching. I appreciate. Let's do we got lucky there. Let's roll a lucky roll at the shell out machine, see what I get. Oh, it's the first play of the day. I should have done it already. The worst ticket. We're gonna do one more with 30. There we go. All right. To symbolize that we did that as a team, I got the food and drink that you eat when you want everyone to get a bonus. Everyone grab a weird crab or a deep fried sandwich or whatever is in there. Thank you all again. A seagull. No, I could see they're kind of similar looking. All right. Whoa, it's so crowded in here. I turn around, I run into a truck, I run into a banner. It's funny how small this plaza looks compared to the newer ones. Imagine how big the plaza will be in the next game. I'm gonna head back to Splatsville. Thank you all guys so much. Oh, Brian had the crab, so that worked out. What did I had Kraken. So I was having fun. That definitely helped me live longer by having Kraken. I'm gonna look back at what we had there, because I wanna see. And also add the last of the eggs up. I think I'm good for now. Maybe we'll do more towards the end, but you know, we hit 1 billion eggs. I got my badge. So much different stuff. The electric board is at its limit, according to Grizz. Oh, I thought he was saying like the electric bill. That was 304% hazard. We're so close. We got to max hazard. I would like to do that as well, but maybe not tonight. Might be a little tough. So yeah, we had the Brella roller. Can you look at like a detailed look of what specials people had? Because it doesn't show it on here. Blaster and Slosher. I want to see. I think you can look at the job scenario, right? Or the job thing. I'll save it. Yeah, it doesn't. These are just my saved ones. Some of these are so old they aren't playable anymore. I think at least one of these were like 4 Splatanas at once. That was back in January. Okay. Am I gonna stream tomorrow? I might stream a little more, I'm thinking, because it only runs until 8 p.m. Eastern for me. I've been invited to play. I would love to also get my max hazard badge. They might be playable. I thought once a patch comes out, it ruins all the old job scenarios. Well, while I'm thanking people... oh, I was gonna pop those images up. Do I have them in here? I don't know if it's gonna show them. No, I would have to like refresh this, I think. Let's add... Here you go. Shout out to the Japanese Splatoon wiki. There we go. So this is the chart I was talking about. If you're gonna still try to, let me move out of the way. If you're gonna try to do this, play the golden rotations, this is useful for the future as well. You can see the target that looks like the Target store logo. That's like, it's really good at defeating that boss. The circle means it's okay. The triangle means it struggles. Like you can see like the the charger does struggle with the fish sticks a little bit, or like the Splatana struggles to get on the fish stick. And then the bomb means you should use a bomb, which are pretty consistent unless you have a Splatana, which can just slice through everything, or the slosher, or you still want to use a bomb against Moz with the slosher. But anyways, yeah, and then there's a key to it if you want to see that. That's what all those mean. Kill with a bomb. This is auto-translated. But yeah, I thought that was pretty useful, so definitely keep that in mind. Again, I will say, Rachelski, their videos on... Oh, I'm not talking. Hello, hello. There we go. Rachelski's videos on the Kings, the Three Kings, and the Triumvirate are extremely helpful. I want to shout out them for giving me some good info to cram on before we did this. That definitely helped. Thank you all again for contributing and even just watching or liking. I appreciate it. But thank you especially to the members, including Somberling, Rafa, who helped us kill the Kings, Regicide, Steven, Mark, Ashley, Alina, Josh, and Kayla. Ashley also was helping grind out and get a bunch of Kings, and Steven was in there as well. I saw Mark and Haley and Allison were hanging out. Maybe Kayla was here too. Thank you to everyone who watched. Jimbles was in there. Brian was a part of it. Appreciate y'all. Brian helped us kill the Kings as well. And yeah, not too much else to say. Keep getting those eggs. We might get 2 billion by the end of this. I might try to play more to contribute with that. Thank you to the members. Appreciate you all. Helping out. I completely forgot about these. Helping out during...
Big run, big run, big run, big run, big run, big run.
Gotta use them all.
Big run.
Big run. Big run.
Big run.
Okay, that's it.
Big run.
Ah! I appreciate everybody. So next week is going to be, regardless of whether I stream again with this big run, next week is the Grand Festival, so we're going to try to do a couple streams Friday, Saturday for that as well. Please look forward to it. If you're on Team Future, please join in with me. If you're not, then maybe I'll see you out on the Splattle field. Uh-oh. Oh no. They're back! No, it's party time with Big Man! Thanks again, everyone. See you next time. Goodbye!
Big run.